The following examples use two or more of the exponent laws to get each of their solutions. In the first case, I have 3x squared in brackets with a cubed sign on the outside. What the brackets are telling you is that the cubed sign from the outside needs to apply to everything in the brackets, one term at a time. Now, you can rewrite this if you want to help you keep it straight. So the 3 has to be cubed, and the x squared also has to be cubed, but you don't have to. 3 cubed is 27, and then x squared all cubed, that's our power of a power law that says those two powers should be multiplied together. So in this case, 2 times 3 is 6. In part B, I've got negative 2a squared b cubed all squared. So a similar thing where the negative 2 has to apply to everything, including that negative sign there. So I'll leave the negative sign with my digit, but you could separate it to be a negative 1 out in front of a 2. That's up to you. A squared, squared again, b cubed, all squared. So now just apply the exponents to each term. Now again, you don't have to rewrite it like that, but when I do, I get 4a to the 2 times 2, which is 4, and b to the 3 times 2, which is 6. Now part C, there's more than one, there's no particular order that you need to do this in. I like to simplify my numerator and denominator first and then divide if it is asking me to do that. And the reason I'm mentioning this is that all of the variables in this question are x's, so every power has the same base. So let's start with my numerator, x cubed times x to the 5th. That's a power law that says you can write the base once and add the exponents. And let's do the same to my denominator, x squared times x. Remember, when no exponent is showing, they mean it is 1. So it's really x squared times x to the 1st, or x to the 2 plus 1, x cubed. Now finally, we can still simplify this because our numerator and denominator both have powers with the same base, and the base is x. So using the quotient law, I can write the x once and just subtract the exponents. 8 minus 3 makes 5. So x to the 5th is my final answer there. Now in the last case, again, remember that the cubed has to apply to everything, including the negative sign out in front and the denominator. Now the way you deal with negative signs is up to you. Some people, whenever they see a negative sign, will call it a negative 1 and cube that. Other people will just leave it as a negative sign and know that if the exponent is odd, the negative sign stays. If the exponent is even, the negative sign is eliminated. And that is up to you. Another option would be to take that negative sign and put it with the digit in your numerator, which is 2. So in this case, I've got negative 2 cubed a cubed all over y cubed, which is then cubed again. So negative 2 cubed makes negative 8. And of course, a cubed is just a cubed. And then in my denominator, I have a power of a power, so 3 times 3, so y to the 9th power.